Hi there! Welcome back to the weird side of YouTube. This is The Writing Rainbow, and today I wanted to talk about editing. So, I hate editing, as you can tell by the title of this video. It is the worst part about writing for me. A great man once said, write drunk, edit sober. I'd rather edit drunk. I know that won't help a damn thing, but I just really hate editing. It's so boring, it takes so long, and I'm not good at it. So, I miss a lot of things. So, I have to edit over and over and over again if I am in a situation where I have to self-edit and I can't find any other editors, which happens more often than I would like it to. I have beta readers that help me out with that. I also have a couple friends that will edit my stuff. My fiance is currently going over my work, and he's not really editing it, he's like proofreading it more so, but I hate self-editing. But the worst part about this whole situation is that I also hate other people editing my work. It's incredibly frustrating. Not because, like, I disagree with them taking out something, or I get, like, upset because, they correct my stuff that might be incorrect, because I have a lot of things that need to be corrected, I'm gonna be honest with you. Especially in first drafts, I have a ton of, mistakes going on in my first drafts. But I don't know what it is, but there's this thing that literally everyone I know does that's an editor, including my fiance, even though he's proofreading. Maybe, I don't know what it is. Maybe it speaks to my self-esteem or something as a writer, but I've noticed it with everyone I've ever had proofreading, beta reading, or editing my work, ever, since I was young. They will do this thing where they will correct a sentence, and I will correct it exactly the way they want me to correct it, which is the correct way or whatever. And a lot of times it needs correcting. I'm not going to sit here and say that they're wrong for that. But then the next round of edits comes, and they want me to change that same sentence. You're the one that told me to make it that way, though. It's so frustrating because this happens every time. You are the one that told me. I won't say this to them because I hate confrontation. And I really hope if you're watching this not to take this like as an insult or something. I do what they say quietly and fine. Sometimes that happens more than once. And it drives me insane. You are the one that told me to write it that way. Why are you making me change it again? That's all I want to know. Sometimes it happens multiple times for the same sentence, same word structure, whatever. It's just aggravating. And another thing that I hate, especially when my fiance is proofreading my stuff right now. This is only him, by the way. This segment is only from him. He will change my stuff. For an example, the first draft of the book that I'm working on now, the first opening sentence said something about lightning shattered the sky. And I thought that was pretty and poetic. But he says lightning can't shatter anything. You need to change it to street or something similar. But then he'll listen to podcasts that do poetic metaphor things like that all the time. Like they'll say the ocean was boiling, but he doesn't get upset about it and he thinks it's good writing. He'll brag about that being good writing, but doesn't like it when I do it. Okay, that's fine. But again, I don't talk to him about it because I hate confrontation. I just kind of accept it and change it for what it is. For the record, he made me change it to, this is like paraphrasing, it's not exactly what it says, but it says something along the lines of, lightning broke the sky as if it were a mirror, or like cracked through the sky as if it were a mirror. So I changed the metaphor entirely, which I think is better now, personally. But it's just, it still stands that he will do something and make me change a sentence in my work, but then brag about a similar sentence in someone else's work. Is it just, but do people like automatically think that like because I'm not on Stephen King's level that I will never be on Stephen King's level? Do they not think that he has issues like this in his first drafts? Because it honestly makes me want to do an experiment. It makes me want to do this thought experiment where like, well, not really thought experiment, it's like a social experiment really, where I give someone my book or like another indie author's book and then give them a Stephen King book, but don't tell them who wrote which one and see if they guess it. Because 9 times out of 10, I feel like people only buy big name author books because of the name, and that's proven business-wise, but like refuse to pass up, refuse an indie book or pass up on an indie book just because it's indie and they don't know who wrote it. Even if the story might be better, even if the prose might be better, even if the way they tell the story is better, they don't care. They just want the name, which is in every business ever, but it's still fucking annoying. I just don't... This is more of a rant video than anything else, but I just hate editing and I hate having people edit for me. And so it's just really... a terrible, sad thing, and I have to get over it because if I want people to read my book, I have to go through editing, obviously, because I don't want them to read a first draft. I just really, really want to know if it's like a subconscious thing for these people, and my fiance included, to assume that my writing is going to be bad because it's me. Whereas, like, Stephen King or a podcast could write the exact same thing, J.K. Rowling could write the exact same thing, and they would praise it. Like, is it just a subconscious automatic thing for everyone? Because I don't do that, so I don't think it could be. In fact, I'm the nerd that points out grammar mistakes in Stephen King books and fucking Dean Koontz books. So, like, I don't know. Maybe I am just like, my ego is bruised or something, I don't know. I never claimed to be 100% correct with grammar and punctuation and all that. Mistakes happen. Sorry, that was my phone. Mistakes happen when you're writing. Everyone should know that. If you don't, you're going to have to get over it. Even the big names get mistakes. I think the thing that just bothers me is people just assuming that just because I'm indie means that I'm not, you know, on the same level as someone that's big. Because, honestly, I feel like a lot of the people that are big names, I don't know this is a fact, but I feel like a lot of the times to be big, you have to be born into a big family. I'm saying that you have to be wealthy a lot of times, or at least upper middle class, and I've never been that. Unfortunately. But that's why one of my rules to writing is never compare yourself to someone who may have been afforded more privileges than you growing up. I'm 31, almost 32, and I'm not where I thought I would be 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Far from it. But the point is that where I'm at now is not where I used to be. I'm working, I'm creating, I'm actually taking what I do seriously for once, and I'm really excited for this manuscript to be finished, and this franchise that I'm working on basically around this first manuscript. I can't even call it a series because it is a series of books, but there's also other things that are going to be canon that are connected to it, kind of like the prequel series of Dream, but on a whole nother level, and I really want to get it going. I'm just really excited about everything. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, and I don't want to mention it here and then have it not fall through, but I'm digressing completely off the subject of this video. This video is literally just me trying to rant about how much I hate editing. I hate editing. Which is strange, because I love to reread my old books, my old manuscripts that I've worked on, and then I pick up, like, this needs to be changed, this needs to be changed, but then I keep reading it just to enjoy it. But then when I go in with the headspace of I need to correct my mistakes, I need to polish this up, it's just so draining, and I don't know why that is. That's another thing that could be some kind of subconscious thing with me. I guess it's just the mindset of work that tires me out, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I maybe I should just start looking at it like it's fun instead of work. I don't even know. I'm good. I want to start reading the dictionary and the thesaurus for fun eventually, but I'll have to buy them. I don't have them. I did have a thesaurus, but I don't know what the hell happened to it. My partner says that the thing I need to work on in my first drafts is overuse of descriptive words. An example I will give you is impenetrable darkness. I use that a couple times per chapter, apparently. But then Stephen King does that, and his editors don't take it out. There's whole memes making fun of the things that he repeats using. One of them's like a work shirt or something. I don't remember what it was. But I do agree with him that I need to work on that. I don't want to repeat words like that. I want to have different ones, different descriptors. I want the flow to be smooth and not have the readers hung up on it. It's just, editing is hard for me, and I don't know why. Because writing just flows out no matter what. Sometimes I plot, and then sometimes while I'm writing, the characters just take the plot and run away with it. It's just super easy for me to write, because it's like watching a movie in my head, and I don't know if anyone else has this experience, but that's how it is for me. But then when I sit down to edit, and it's so cold and hard and calculating and unmoving, it compared to like the imagination and like the art of writing, it's just, I just don't like that energy, I guess. I hate that energy with math. That's why I don't like math. I don't know. I guess it's just something I need to work on. But I've been ranting for like 12 minutes now, so hopefully I can salvage some of this video so I can have like at least an 8-minute video. But if you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. Honestly, I appreciate just you watching and listening. Please comment and tell me if you like editing, or if you know how to make editing fun. I can't listen to music while I edit. It distracts me. I can't watch TV while I edit. It distracts me. I think it literally just boils down to me being in the headspace for it. I don't know. But if you have any secrets, I'd love to hear them. Other than that, I think it's going to be all for me today, you guys. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.